As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
It's a material world, and I'm a material being.
What was it happened to Francis again? Ooh!
Children in fish don't get what they wish.
Top!
Show me what you... Willing to craft. So...
The thinking custom. Looking wobbly. Need to overwrite Shakespeare.
Well, another freak. Look,
What?
Mate, he's shit in your stew. Trap.
Remember himself?
An abomination.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
And her lad deals fist tech.
A mother found her infant dying with her son.
Elven blood, eh?
Ah!
Whole day wasted.
Oh, move on.
Oh!
Go, go.
not find any monsters in Novigrad. The eternal fire burns within these walls.
Eternal fire, have mercy.
Do you like it?
Ow! Ah! Dare you! Watch where you step.
My child's fallen ill. Another sleep.
There's something here. Need to use the eye. Interesting.
Watch the inn!
Ooh.
Witches have conjured rain.
When it rains, it pours.
Oh, don't touch me.
For a rain of fire and brimstone.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
If your light of truth to block the hidden, let's get ascended the stairs. Hey-ya!
Come on now.
How do you wish to die?
Never learn.
piss off, or ye still got legs and bollocks.
Come on!
No loitering round here.
Top-notch soup.
Show me what you have. So long.
You're thinking, customer. You'll see right away I've got the best.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down.
Yeah, they round them up.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the
Putrid group.
hive of scum and freak.
That why you think I should look?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know.
You'd fit in well.
Maybe.
They say you got to get there through the sewer.
Ask a beggar. Or spoil.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king?
Wouldn't scoff, mate.
And watch yourself.
Someone call for me.
It's Menga.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's he
Think that gives you the right.
Well,
But by law, you know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always cause mine and the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know I'll be the first to learn it. Be
You're on everyone's tongues, you know. And fame aplenty now, eh?
help a poor fellow out.
Take pity on me, misery, good
Word is, nothing's
Oh, another one come.
I need to see this and I need to find...
There's this place in
Aye, it's about right.
Heard men like you.
And I've heard they fed you horse... Now... Oh. Even the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta just... This is where they toss the leftovers.
Watch where you stand.
Need something...
Like you to craft. So long.
need some...
What do you have on? So long.
Publishers.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
There. See me... My mind.
I gotta
I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you, though.
Guess your mind truly...
Didn't I say so?
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Oh, it's you again.
Or to get a bonus for working in piss poor weather.
See right around the best deals this...
Aid a veteran of the struggle.
Where do you fight?
Angering early on.
Here. Now you help me.
Don't know naught about no.
This is...
Leave me be, I don't know.
Need some overripe sheep's feet.
I'd buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
I'm knackered.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Oh, come here, hero.
Any
Give us a
needs,
kiss.
master? Never rains doesn't pour.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right. I'll give you some coin.
I don't know that. Keep it.
Strike the gaze of sweetness. What the Witcher just wants, and your gut he could feel. Oh, that's the love.
I'm knackered.
save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Witches are evil's fountainhead. They consort with commons and slurp the blood of babes.
Novigrad, capital of the world.
Didn't look like rain.
Ah.
White one, take a gander over here. I expect model behavior, scamp.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
That's a purty neck.
How are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunter. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition. farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold partied with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight toward... I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked...
I need that package, Klug. I've got it.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily...
You expect me to pay you, then...
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such to...
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
Stop. Hear that?
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain. Turned out he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a big...
We were lucky this time, but... You'd best leave via...
Take care of yourself, Klug.
We were lucky this time, but... You'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Says there's a cellar. Where is the canister?
Well, there's a grab. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Oh!
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress.
She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here.
We settled on a full coin purse.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Ooh.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents...
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed me. Look for crevices, and drop.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I were...
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well... now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta.
Heard enough from this hook.
As have I.
Get yourself out of fear.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. And trapped this child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. Spare me, good man.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to any...
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Kareem Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareem's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away...
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Kareem goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Yeah. Got a problem?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolph de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them.
I'm looking for...
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside.
I'd like to go inside.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though.
Put it down, please. There's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked. Stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Leave it!
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. A bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially...
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which...
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that?
I'm a witcher.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't...
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well, it shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword.
Watch where you
Whoa!
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Oh.
Selfies rank.
The eternal fire will light our way.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Why'd your hair go white?
Your muggy just ain't.
Those glass tastes of sweet.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, was of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes.
In that case,
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
by destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing?
Yes.
No need to rush.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt.
These memories, they're...
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see.
No.
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could...
If Ciri...
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary?
As you enter the city through the red light district.
Then?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go?
Ah!
Boys are blood. See you drowning.
Lost your dabble in the road.
People! Unafraid!
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
Alls we wanted was...
Go give a flying fuck. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't... All right.
With...
I'll slay you like a dog.
Reminds me of a piece of floor.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Leg it!
Please. Now we can greet you.
Hey, Zoltan.
Training plenty lately. You, though.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. But what'd she be doing?
Hiding, probably.
See her in your dream?
Couple times.
Oh.
Not at all, but I know she came here in
We've a weep.
Where's Dan?
I'd like to know that myself. I just barely returned, as you saw. Dandelion gone, the tavern... Prime idea. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
10 barrels of Toussaint dry.
No. It's his plan.
Huh. Besides, anything he wrote here...
Give him a chance. Seems when he inherited, he also made a habit of noting... Ah, here it is.
Zoltan, please.
Got any better ideas? I'll ask the lassies at my half you interrogate.
Zoltan, wait.
And you figure...
Wonderful.
Right you are. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master... The 7 liberal arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Lice it, you mangy... Oh, let it go, Jared. Come on, we need another plate to hunker down.
One drink all I had.
Oh, right.
What happened, kid? Hey, wait!
The Grey Git!
Grab him.
Stop walking into a sword!
Shit. You dumb.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
fortune favour you.
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught.
And before you came here?
Oh, places. Where I managed to get by without... Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell...
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't... Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty...
True. Give me the figurine.
Let's try it.
Be on your guard. In allen dwana ar eis.
No! Coral, no! I can explain every...
Coral?
Oh, you're not...
So Coral...
If there's a Morven...
Coral's...
What?
We're in
In Novigrad. Last I recall...
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Here.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with...